And I've mentioned housing is one of the biggest crises here in Calgary, and there were 170 affordable housing homes in Midfield Park, and I need to know from you, Naheed, why you closed that park, why you evicted those folks. I've talked to many of them.
Sure, happy to answer that, off topic, but happy to answer it. I don't know if you ever went there. I don't know if you ever saw those so-called affordable homes.
Well, I talked to Calan, and he ended up having to move in with his in-laws and leaving Calgary.
Because Sarah,
there are
this
many
is hard.
examples in the news.
Policy,
I've read the
as
stories
you know,
too, and I've
you were the
talked to them.
Minister
Did
of
you
Health.
call them and did you talk to them? Because I know
I
where they
sat
ended
in their
up.
living rooms, Sarah.
When I launched that video, one of the things that was very surprising to me was Calan's mother chimed in on the comments. Very grateful she's a viewer of this channel, but she sat down and said, my son was not approached by these people. In fact, the only political contender that sat in our living room to talk to us was Danielle Smith. For context sake, did Naheed Nenshi ever approach anybody in the trailer park? Did he speak with anybody?
No, he that was a straight up lie. During that NDP debate, he says he sat down in our homes. No, that's a complete lie. He didn't sit down in anyone's home.
And Sarah Hoffman as well. Did she ever sit down? Because again, she claims in that debate speech that she sat in your living room and heard your story.
My wife and I, we used to actually be fairly liberal minded, and we did reach out to the NDP when that was happening, and they did. I can't remember who we spoke to, but they were very much on our sides, and that's fantastic. But when they got voted in, they completely ghosted us, and we never heard from them again. No one wanted to talk about it at all. And thankfully, Danielle Smith had her radio show at the time, and she came to our park numerous times and interviewed us, me and my wife, numerous times, as well as other members of the community. And she even spent the last month of us moving out, that last December, she spent the entire month talking solely about the Midfield situation.